Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Jazwares Ring of Honor, AEW, however you want to say it, Briscoe Brothers 2-pack. This is a 1 of 6,000 Jazwares Vault exclusive. I did end up grabbing 2 of these guys. The other one I already have back in my kind of like collectibles corner, keeping it in the box, but I just kind of want to go over this really quick. So, obviously, you have the figures, the box that you see in front of you, but that box came in this box, which in turn came in this box, which then came in the box that it shipped in. So what I'm going to do is the other one that I have, and I did the same thing with the Amazon 4-pack of Champions pack from AEW, I'm just going to keep it entirely in the box so that there's like multiple layers to it. The only danger with that is that I've been seeing recently that some of the figures have been messed up in the packaging and the paint's been mixed up, but I'm assuming, I already took a look at these guys, and I'm assuming that since the paint and the applications and the figures in the box look great with this set, I'm assuming it's the same for the other set. That's just my mentality of how I'm going to, keep one and unbox the other. But with that being said, let's unbox this guy. So, we'll do the honors here and lift this up. It's a shame. This box is just so cool, but look at that. There we have it. Jay and Mark Briscoe, the Briscoe brothers, dem boys, whatever you want to say. And let's get them out of here. Without further ado, it's pretty warm today in my house, so it's quite hot in this room that I'm in. But let's see how quickly we can get this out of here. So I'm cutting right up there, right over here as well. On the bottom, hoping nothing falls out. On the other side of the bottom, right there. And then on the literal bottom, there is another thing right there. And then on the top as well. And I'm hoping that should be everything. So let's pull this open right here. And then, yeah, we can just slide these guys right out, I hope. Yeah, we should be able to. Beautiful. There we go. Very, very minimal damage to the packaging getting that out of there. So that's nice. Because I did kind of want to keep this. Just so cool how they look. All right. A lot of accessories with these guys. So let's just dive right in. I'm going to try to take the dog collars out first. So we'll get those. We got... Are those warm? Oh, my God. My sense of touch, I was losing it for a second. We'll grab the other chain. Throw it over there. And then let's see, let's get this all together. I want to make sure that I can keep this as neatly together as possible. You can pop Jay's hands out. We'll do Jay on this side and Mark on that side. How does that sound? Get Mark's hands out. Let's see. And of course, rest in peace to Jay Briscoe, a fucking legend. And yeah, I did have to swear there, but when we're talking about dem boys, I mean, there's no other language I should be using. I'm not sure if they're really strapped in or anything. Let's see. Find out. Doesn't seem like Jay is, but Mark, I think, is. His title is like kind of strapped in. Beautiful. There we go. We got that out of there. And we'll pull Mark out as well. Woo! Why is one of his feet? Oh my God, that's ridiculous. Hold on a second, folks. They've got one of his feet tied in there. You see that? It makes no sense whatsoever. So I'm going to do this over here, and he's probably going to drop right out. Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay. Sweet. So we got that. And then let's make sure that his foot isn't totally foobar. Let's see. Ooh. This one is a little tough. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. All right, first things first. Because of how Jazwares is, I'm going to get these soft goods off of them. Yeah, I think I've seen a little bit of staining. Sorry, I always forget that I got to keep this in the camera picture. Yeah, damn. Oh, you know what? Actually, I can wipe a little bit of that off. So let's see. Let's get the jacket off of Jay as well, though. And it seems like... Yeah, damn. Okay. All right. Well, it's not the worst, but it's also not the best. And you would think that after years of this, after years of complaints, after years of looking at their own friggin' figures, they'd be able to figure this out, but they just don't. I don't know what it is. The staining with these figures is just unreal. It blows my mind. A lot of people, it's a deal breaker for me, not so much, but still, when you're paying like, I only paid $50 for this pack, but still, you're expecting these to be like top of the line figures. So there we go. Okay, let's start off with Jay Briscoe, the man, the myth, the legend. Let's see. We'll go off with the accessories first. They do come with these jackets, which are identical. So I'm not even going to waste my time going over any accessories here that are identical. I'll just do it one time. So there we go. A trench coat, Dem Boys, top 5 DOA. I think DOA is dead on arrival. I think it could be something else though, because it's the Briscoes. But I'm pretty sure in like military terms, it means dead on arrival. So there's that. Pretty cool trench coat though. You got some pockets there. It's very long. It's made out of a decent material, not like the same. It's not the same material that we have with like the t-shirts they get, but I'm still confused as to why it's staining. Next up here, and again, we'll just do this one. This is the dog collar that we have. So it seems like you just pop off their heads and then put them back and then put this on and then put the head back on. There's no like strap or anything like that. But these are really cool. These are the first dog collars that I have. I think the only other ones that Jazwares has made was in the MJF and CM Punk Blood and Guts 2-pack. So there we go, some nice dog collars. And I saw somebody doing that with the FTR. And I have FTR just over there with Orange Cassidy. So I'm going to throw these guys with them, and they'll have the dog collars on. I think that'll look really cool on display. So there's that. The hands that he comes with, and these are different from Mark's, so it's pretty sweet. He's got the grappling hands, which you'll see in a minute here, but these are going to be the fisting hands, or the fisted hands, I should say. The other way I said it is a little Ayo. But there you go. Just got black tape all over them, obviously in a fist. So there's that. And then let me do a quick little... Yeah, these are identical. So these are the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, or Tag Team Championships, I should say. I think that... Who is it now? I don't know if it's... I think it's Mike Taven, or what? Sorry, Mike Bennett and Matt Taven from the Undisputed Kingdom that currently hold these two belts, but these are really cool. Just beautiful work on there. I love how Jazwares does their belts for both Ring of Honor and AEW. I think that for Ring of Honor, they've only made the tag champs and then the pure champion, which came with Wheeler Yuta and which also came with Daniel Garcia. So I can go put those in the backstage. Unfortunately, no figures that I have are currently using those belts, so they'll go back on display. If you are interested, though, in a nice little action figure-related area to store belts that you're not using, that kind of... I don't know, looks like they're on display when you have an arena like mine, go check out a video going over the Roman Reigns Knuckle Cruncher figure. Might be a little obscure, but trust me, it's a big save. So yeah, there's Jay, and then finally here we can take a look at the figure itself. And yeah, okay, they did do a good job with this. All right, so down here at the bottom, he's got these black combat boots on, the same that we typically see with like every single AEW figure. Nothing really going on there. However, he's got these really baggy camo pants, which are super cool. And the interesting thing is they're still double jointed knees, which is awesome considering the, kind of the bagginess of these pants. So that's really cool. Those are all just pretty basic camo. He's got a black belt going on here. Both of these gentlemen, or both these brothers, have a multitude of tattoos. You can see the tattoos look great on there. I was really worried. I saw some people where the tattoos like were missing or they were like totally etched off. And even just rubbing it, I don't think that it... Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's doing much, but you can see there the top of that tattoo is missing. I'm not sure why. There's obviously little bits of staining that's going on there. You can see all through down the arm, which is disappointing. And there's also like just little pieces of kind of like, you see that right there? Yeah, you see that. Ready? And I'll pick that off. There's just like little pieces of, I don't know, gobbledygook that are kind of just sticking on this figure. But for the most part, it looks really good. The tattoos look really good. I like on the wrist here, he's got the wrist tape going high above the wrist, which is really cool. And yeah, I'm not much of a complainer. I'm just glad to have these figures in general, so I really could give a rat's ass about the tattoo or any damage to them. That's why I got one to keep in the box as well. You got to think smarter, not harder. So I'm really not bummed out at all. You can see there on the face sculpt. It looks like he's got a little bit of drool coming out on that side. I think it's just paint run off from the teeth. But yeah, I mean, no complaints. It does look like Adam Copeland. A lot of people were saying it looks like Edge, but that's okay. I mean, it looks pretty cool. He's got the headband there, the dreads coming out, and it just looks awesome. Although the skin tone there doesn't really match the rest of his skin tone. I'm not sure if that's him like completely shaved or if it's just a fade that's there, because this would match these dreads. I don't know, but pretty cool overall. Really quickly, I'm just going to take I'll keep it in frame, just a quick look at this to see if there's any other major damage. It really just seems like it's the arms. The arms seem to be having, especially this arm right here, the biggest problem. But aside from that, this figure is wonderful, so no complaints from me. Unfortunately, though, Jay is deceased, and I don't mean to be morbid at all, but I don't really know where to put him here on my display. So I am really more concerned with Mark Briscoe. He's part of the conglomeration. I mean, the guy's going to be on Rampage tonight, so he's been, very in the front of AEW. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying there. I'm not trying to take advantage of Jay. I'm just saying I'm definitely more concerned with Mark's figure as opposed to Jay. And speaking of that, let's take a look at Mark. Very quickly here. His fisted hands, you can see he's got one that is just totally blank, and then the other one does have some black wrist tape on there. It's not focusing, but you guys get the picture. You guys get the picture of those hands. All right, let's take a look at Mark here. He looks a lot better. He does look a lot better, although he doesn't have as much tattoo work as Jay does. Not as much going on. Same boots, same jeans here. He doesn't have a painted-on belt buckle like Jay does, which I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, but it's still pretty cool. He's got some tattoo work on his torso here, if it'll focus. Come on, baby. There we go. I think those are like praying hands. What is that, like a deck of cards or something? What does that say? Joshua 1-5. I have no idea. More tattoos there. This is what I was concerned about. This looks really good. I love that. And what does it actually have there? Oh, it must have been somebody else that he knew. I was like, is that a tattoo for Jay? That'd be a little telling. But yeah, that tattoo looks good on the arm. And this head sculpt is just really cool. I wish they had it so he wasn't looking to the side. I wish he was more looking forward, but that's okay. They got the teeth great, got the beard great, the headband going on, the shaved head, no tattoos in the back. He's got this full black arm sleeve there, and then a little bit of black tape on his wrist as well. But overall, guys, these figures are killer. These are really, really awesome. And I think that these have not sold out on Jazwares. So I understand that I don't have a lot of subscribers. You guys might not know the Briscoes a lot, but if you are somebody that likes to buy things and sit on them for their value increasing in the future, I really don't see anybody making another perfect, because this is a perfect Briscoe Brothers 2-pack. I don't see anybody else making something like this for quite some time. So either to unbox or to just have in your collection for display, I would definitely recommend getting these figures. What a great 2-pack. The accessories are good. Aside from the jackets, there's a little bit of staining, but not that bad. Like, there wasn't even any staining on Mark at all. There's no staining on him. So these jackets are pretty decent. But yeah, I'm just very pleased with these guys, and I'm so glad that I got one to keep in box as well. Folks, it's been a kind of a 12-minute video here so far, so I'm going to leave it there. But as always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day, take care, and rest in peace to Jay Briscoe.